Lethargic Sloth here, and it's time to talk about Spain. Spain will be represented at Eurovision 2018 by Alfred and Amaia with the song Tu Canción. If I had to describe this song in one word, it would be sweet. It's a very romantic ballad, and it's incredible to see how much chemistry the two singers have together. They're obviously very close because it would take a whole lot of, I don't know, fear to be able to be on stage and sing to somebody in that way, such a love song. So it's a very sweet ballad. So what can I say about Spain's entry? Alfred Garcia and Amaya Romero are the singers of Tu Canción, written by Raul Gomez and Silvia Santoro, and they won the Gala Eurovision contest on January 29th to get to Eurovision. So what's good about this song? Well, first off, the obvious. It's a beautiful song. I find it incredibly pleasant to listen to. You almost get into a dreamlike state when listening to this duet. To be honest, I didn't tear up when I heard it like I did with, let's say, Finland and Blackbird last year, but I had goosebumps the entire time I was listening to the song. I really enjoy it. I listened to all the Spanish entries this year, and Tu Canción was by far my favorite, and I'm very happy it won. I need to point out the maturity and professionalism of the singers. Alfred and Amaia are both 20 years old, though they seem like they've been doing this for such a long time. They have incredible burning and passionate chemistry on stage. I often think about how hard it is to sell chemistry. Speaking last year, Romania did it very well, and Estonia did it very, very poorly. Alfred and Amaia, I don't know what their relationship is, whether they are close friends or they're dating, but they're super comfortable with each other on stage. It would be a tremendously awkward performance and very uncomfortable to watch if they didn't have such a strong bond. Their bond truly shows, and it radiates when the duo are on stage together. They both have incredible voices, but especially Amaia, but they are both so smooth and polished as singers. Some singers I worry about whether they can hit the notes live or whether they're going to have problems, but for some reason with these two I have absolutely no fear at all. The music is very simple and effective, and it effectively showcases the singers. It's not so much about the music behind it, but it's about the singers and showcasing them and their talent, putting them up front, and I do appreciate that. They really set a mood of will they or won't they kiss at the end of the song too. It's funny hearing it at the national finals. At the end, people are yelling beso, or the Spanish word for kiss, but that kind of thing draws them in. Will they or won't they? It adds an element of theatrics to the song, another dimension, something to pay closer attention to. I also love the staging here. I don't always notice the nuances like this, but I love the fact that he's dressed in black but playing a white piano, and she's dressed in white and playing a black piano. It really pushes the idea forward of soulmates, or people that should be together. They each have a part of the other. So, what can be problematic for this song? I can't think of many things that'll go wrong with the song. The only thing that really raises concern with me is the level of excitement for this song. Will the song win over the fans? I think the jury will love this song. I don't know if the televoters will be as excited about it. I hope they are. There will be a lot of people that will consider this to be slow, plodding, and boring. You always have those people that are like, oh, boring song, it's not good because it's slow. There's always going to be people like that. The song will not win everybody over, and I can only speak for myself in saying that I love it, but we all have different opinions, and A lot of people like energetic music with heavy beats. If that's your type of music, this song is probably not going to move you. I personally, though, am a hopeless romantic and a sucker for songs like this, but I like a little bit of everything. I just hope it doesn't get lost in the crowd in the sea of electropop, dance songs, and other ballads. Technically, it's lovely, but will it get the votes? That's my main concern, really. So, what is my personal rating of the song? I'm going to give this song an 8 out of 10 stars. I actually really enjoy this. I find it to be a song that really makes me dreamy and gives me goosebumps. I really actually enjoy this a lot. So I think 8 is a very good place to put it. It might go even a little bit higher for me. We'll see. On the flip side, it could be something that later on, maybe it doesn't stand out as much compared to other songs and it might drop. But I think it's a solid, very good song that I really enjoy. So I think an 8 is a good number to place it for now, and I don't see it being much different by the time Eurovision comes around. So is this song a contender or a pretender? Now, as much as I enjoy it, I know there's going to be plenty of people that don't. It's going to be too slow, or you're going to have the Neanderthals out there that are going to say it's boring and slow and doesn't have enough beat or excitement to win. I think it's going to be a very divisive song in that manner, so I'm only able to call it a pretender because this seems like something that's going to be around 15th place. It could do better, it could do worse. I think it's going to be well received by people. I think people are going to generally like the song and it's going to have a positive feel to it. But is it going to be memorable enough for one and strong enough of an entry to get over the preconceived notion of it being a romantic ballad in a sea that's normally a lot of ballads? Are there going to be more exciting ballads? Are there going to be more exciting dance songs? If you compare it to some of the past winners, a song like this, it could be different and do really well, or it's going to receive the ire of a lot of different people that don't like music like this. So I have to call it a pretender in good conscience, but I do think it'll be well liked and adored as a song overall. Spain has been very different for me every year. I loved Spain in 2015. I loved Amansur. I thought it was amazing. I absolutely hated Beret with Say Yay. Not Beret specifically. I actually love some of her other songs like You Fill Me Up and Weather Girl, but I did not like Say Yay at all. I thought it was terrible. That was just my opinion, and I got reamed for it. Last year with Manel Navarro, Do It For Your Lover, I thought it was average. I liked his voice. The song was okay. This one I really like. I think it's a good song for Spain. I almost expect every year a reggaeton song. This is a good song. We'll see how it does. I'm not predicting it to win, but it could have a better showing. I don't think it'll do worse than Manel, who got last in the finals, so I think it'll do at least better. So I'm going to go over the translation. If it's incorrect a little bit, I apologize. I speak Spanish, a little Spanish, but I'm out of practice, so do the best I can here. So the song title is obviously Your Song. I never imagined that flying to the moon would happen. You turn everything upside down when you kiss my forehead, and I understand why. I can no longer make it up. I feel like I'm dancing for the first time. You are the art that sweetens the skin. My traveler mind follows your steps. I feel like I'm dancing for the first time when I'm with you. I know that in you I can find the voice that can bridge me when the time is bad. Everything's perfect when you're here. At my side, a new city is created. I feel like I'm dancing for the first time. You are the art that sweetens the skin of my mind, follows your steps. I feel like I'm dancing for the first time. I can no longer make it up. I just want your song. I feel like I'm dancing for the first time. You are the art that sweetens the skin. My traveler mind follows your steps. I feel like I'm dancing for the first time when I'm with you. That's the gist of it. I don't know that all the lyrics are right. Didn't all make sense from my understanding of the Spanish language, but I tried. Thank you for watching my review of Spain in 2018. I think it's a very enjoyable song, and I hope the best for Spain. I really enjoy it. Please subscribe and like this video. I always appreciate seeing the feedback. And look forward to my next video, which will be out probably in about an hour or so. It will be the Czech Republic next. Thank you for watching. Lethargic Sloth, out.